So what I do to do an overframe is I go out there and I put a nail in that truss and I run a string line through, bam, all the way through, and I use that string to plane to that point there, bam, right? You can see we got markings under there. That's the point right there, bam. So then we cut our ridge, and then I'll make sure that it's level, and then tack that there and there, and then I just usually use one of my little rafters that come in the truss package, and I'll just eyeball plane, and I use this corner, you know, imagine if the valley wasn't there yet and this was on plywood, and I'll just use that to plane, and I'll make a mark, and then I'll do that same thing down here. I just use that to plane, right? And then I make a mark. So that's what I did there. You can see it right down there. Bam. Same thing over here. Bam. Right? Now I snap that line through. And then install the valley boards. Make sure that you're nailing on your trusses that are under your sheeting. Bam, bam, bam. And then I back nail through there. Bam. And then I back nail through there. Bam. And then I pull my layout from this last truss right here. Pull that over. That's the 2-foot layout that we got right there. Bam. And then that's another 2-foot layout right there. Bam. Right? And then before I call the ridge good, I'll install a block under here nailed to this, this, and this. And that helps hold the ridge up. Make sure I get solid nails through there. Obviously, I got to bang that guy in, but get through the plate, right? And that holds that up. And again, I make sure I back nail everything to everything. So that's how we do overframes. And Aaron's over here. We went overframes. This is Aaron's first little mini overframe. He's about to hook that up. So if you just follow those couple simple steps, I'll get a better video up next time. And we'll run through it on a bigger overframe, like that one, right? So the last thing to do on this overframe is I install pressure blocks. So I'll install a block here every other bay. That way you can nail solid to your ridge. Bam, 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 bam. And then you can also back nail right here. Bam, bam. And that helps for retraction away from the ridge. And then depending on my situation down here, so like over here, we added a whole nother 2x4 because we overbuild everything. We don't play around. So we'll also put pressure blocks here, so that way none of this stuff could slide downhill. You know, say you get some record-breaking snow load or something, and that way over time those pressure blocks will hold against that and keep you from sliding downhill in the most extreme of circumstance. You know, hopefully that never happens.